Stepping into the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen, celebrating Louisville Restaurant Week all week long. We're bringing you kind of a sample of the culinary adventure that is this week. And we're in the kitchen with the Fat Lamb chef Dallas McGarity. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
We get excited about Restaurant Week. I know you do too.
I do too. Yeah, it's fun. We get to create a fun menu and introduce new people to our restaurant. So
right,
it's
the
a blast.
opportunity. I just love like the app kind of takes you along on your little adventure.
Absolutely.
You can play it all week long. All the great places to visit. All right, the Fat Lamb located over in the Highlands area,
on Grinstead and Bardstown Road.
Grinstead, Bardstown Road. Do you have a special menu and kind of give us a sample of the great things that you have this week?
I'm gonna plate up what we got. We're doing a 3-course menu. Obviously, everyone is. I'm doing a little short rib and rock shrimp cake, or short rib on one, rock shrimp and crawfish cake on the other. So it's surf and turf.
Well, surf and turf.
Everybody likes surf and turf, right?
Look at that. Yes.
So.
Why are you always excited to participate with Restaurant Week, or at least create different menus and things like that? Because it is extra work, but you guys just embrace it so much. And
well, it's a lot of fun. I think, because it's something we don't get to do a lot. We don't do a lot of tasting menus in our restaurant just because we're a small place and that's just kind of the way it works. But, it gives us an opportunity kind of to reach out to new people and get them to come in and try what we do.
And I feel like sometimes they're really pulled into because the prices are so great.
Oh,
what a great opportunity for lunch and dinner.
This is such a good price menu. I mean, this is a 3-course menu with a surf and turf for $46.
Come on.
And, $1 goes to charity, so why not?
We're going to talk to it. Goes to the Hope Bus, and the Hope Bus is on a little bit later in the show.
So,
you can't get groceries for that cost, Dallas. That's why
especially
that's so
like short rib and a rock shrimp cake. So it's kind of interesting.
Tell me about the rock shrimp cake.
So
I've never heard of that combo before.
We actually put it on the menu. It's a mimic of a crab cake.
Okay.
So it's kind of one of those dishes where it's like, reminiscent of comfort food.
Yeah.
So you eat it and you're like, oh my gosh, but I think it's better than crab cake because we can season it a little harder and a little bit more, and it's nice and crispy on the outside. And with the lemon and the spicy mayonnaise we put on it, it's just phenomenal.
Looks beautiful. And the short rib there.
And the short rib, the short rib is like,
the spicy spice. That's what I'm calling it.
The spice on top is a little chili crisp. So it's basically garlic and shallots and chilies, and there's some soybean in there, some edamame. So you kind of cook it till it's crispy, and then put the oil back on it and let it kind of sit, and it stays crisp. So it's very nice. It's got a lot of pop to it.
Are these regular items that are on your menu currently, or just like let's create it?
Well, we have both these on the menu, but we don't put them together. So Restaurant Week, you get to try them together, which is even better. You get to try 2 dishes for the same thing.
Because I love part of the creativity of it. Of what kind of menu are we going to create? Well, let's just stick these 2 together. Maybe this will work, or maybe this won't work. But let's just see what happens there.
And I think the textures and everything's great. And you get, we're doing our Greek salad and we're doing our milk chocolate tart, which I think you'll have to try it in a little bit.
I am going to try that a little bit. I know meteorologist Sam Gabrielli just walked in the studio here, and he's excited to fill in this week because he's like, he gets to try all the food and everything like that. We mentioned this benefiting Hope Bus, which we're going to talk about a little bit later. Just you guys are very involved in the community, and I'm sure that giving back to them or participating in a cause that gives back is so important.
Well, it's such an important, like Hope Bus is a great charity to help because they are local. They they where the money's going, and you know how it's going to be used, and it really is something that really helps the community.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing you can see the progress they make, and that's a good thing. If a lot of charities are so big, it's hard to see the progress.
You don't know where your money goes.
You don't know, but I mean, they're great, but it's just harder to see the progress. And the Hope Bus, I mean, it's helping locally.
Yes.
So that's the most important for us.
With Restaurant Week, it's super easy to kind of download that app in order to get points and to find out. But anything that we need to know about, like hours, reservations, things like that?
Well, for us, we're open Tuesday through Saturday, dinner only. It's 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Reservations are suggested. You can come in if you'd like and just walk in, but reservations are pretty important, for this kind of week because we're going to be very busy. So
trying new things. Beyond that, Derby's coming up.
Oh yeah, we're already starting to fill up. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Any sneak peeks you can kind of tell us, like what you're planning for your menu?
Honestly, I don't know yet. I've changed the menu like 5 times just because I want to be creative. I want to play around. It's an opportunity for us to kind of show what Louisville does.
Yeah, I feel like that's a tease. Come and see what in the world you came up with, right? Like, come check it out.
Absolutely.
Chef, thank you so much for stopping by this morning and cooking up something really, really nice for us.
Awesome.
Do check them out for Restaurant Week to see the menu, their hours, their days of operation. Just go to thefatlamblouisville.com. We talked about that Restaurant Week app. super easy. Just download that to kind of plan your entire week. You get points, you can win things.
Yeah.
It's fun. But I think more than anything, it's a great way to support our Louisville restaurant community.